Hello, my name is Brian Hollington and I'm on the IT recruitment group for SkyWater Search. So, good news, you've got a job offer in hand from an opportunity either we or somebody else helped you find, and you've put in your 2 weeks notice with your current employer, and now they come back. Your boss sits you down and says, hey, so great news. We've talked a little bit about the fact that you're looking to leave and we're really excited for you. Before you go, is there a chance you'd consider staying? And they give you a counteroffer. What should you do? Before you decide how you want to proceed, it's important to think a little bit about why counteroffers are becoming more common. We at SkyWater have been seeing them more and more often with the candidates that we're working with. It's a good sign, actually. It's because the job market is getting a little bit tighter and it's expensive to find great employees. Here's what the data shows. While it might be really appealing to stay in the position that you are right now, the reality is that more than half of employees who accept a counteroffer are out of that position within 12 months. 30% of them are gone within the first 6 months. There's a lot of reasons for that, but the most important one to think about is, while it's really expensive to find somebody to replace you, as soon as you have given your 2 weeks notice to leave your current position, your employer is going to start looking for somebody to replace you. Counteroffers feel really flattering. It's nice to know that maybe you're finally going to get that raise you've been asking for, or the promotion to meet the expanded duties that you've been getting over the last couple of years. But this isn't about serving you, it's about serving your employer. Also, your employer might be concerned about how you leaving the workplace will look to some of your coworkers. Oftentimes we see a cascading effect where once one person starts to look at opportunities outside of a company, other people on the team start to do the same thing. So anything they can do to staunch the flow of employees leaving their teams is going to make it a lot easier for them to keep everybody on the same page. Also, when you leave your current employer, a lot of the things that you've been doing for the last couple of years aren't going to go to somebody else on the team, but they're going to fall to your boss. So they're very interested in holding on to you as long as possible. Also, your employer and your manager are not going to forget the fact that you were out looking for a new job. And if the time comes to reduce the number of people on your team, you will be one of the first people considered since you already have shown an interest in leaving the firm anyway. Something important to think about while you weigh whether or not to accept a counteroffer is what was the original reason that you started to look for a new position in the first place. Most of the time, an increase in salary isn't going to fix the problems that underlie the reasons why you started to take calls from recruiters in the first place. If you were truly valued at the level that they want to compensate you at with this counteroffer before you put in your 2 weeks notice, why didn't they get back to you when you were asking for these raises before? The timing here isn't coincidental. They're thinking about their bottom line and the work that they're going to have to do. If you do get a counteroffer and you are thinking about it, make sure to talk to the recruiter that you're working with. A lot of the times we've dealt with these situations a lot before, and we're happy to talk through whether or not it makes sense to consider it seriously. There are occasionally situations where if an employer didn't know about how you were feeling in the position you were in before, there's another opportunity in the firm, and that can be different. But generally speaking, you've already had these conversations with your employer, and they already know that you're probably thinking about making a move. So stick to your guns and stick with your original decision to make the change if it's the right decision for you in your career. In summary, at the point when you decide to go and put in your 2 weeks notice about a new opportunity you're excited about and progress your career, expect that your current employer will put something in front of you to keep you where you are so that they have time to replace you. Don't let ego drive that decision. Make the right choice for you. Obviously, it's really easy for me here to say, just decline every counteroffer, but the reality is every situation is different and life is messy. So if you have any questions about what's going on with your job search or your career, feel free to reach out. We're happy to be a resource for you. And for more information about searching for a new job, how to handle different types of interviewing situations, and more tips, remember to subscribe.